Do you know that there is a book called The Key to Summoning Wisdom and Demons? It is not a novel or a legend, but a mysterious book that exists in many ancient manuscripts, a book that has been deliberately forgotten by history, but has always been circulated in the dark, the Small Key of Solomon. It is not read by thousands of people like the Bible, nor does it appear in academic research like alchemical manuscripts. But its existence is like a needle that pierces the core of the entire Western mysticism. Why has this knowledge been hidden for hundreds of years and no one told you? Why didn't any teacher teach you this? No news mentioned it. No history textbooks talked about it because it is too powerful. Because it is not used for education, but for domination. This book records not history or faith. It is how humans deal with the invisible world. It is control, calling, and commanding. Solomon is known as the wisest king, but few people know that his wisdom comes not only from God's gift, but also from a terrifying knowledge, a knowledge that can summon, drive, and even imprison invisible spirits. Legend has it that King Solomon used it to summon 72 demons to help him build the temple. You can choose to believe it or doubt it, but since the Middle Ages, there have been a large number of mystics, monks, and alchemists who have tried to interpret this book and reproduce the summoning rituals in it. They say that the 72 demons are not all evil. They are natural forces that can teach you mathematics, language, art, war, wealth, and love. But the premise is that you must know their names. In the old days, people believed that naming is domination. This book is called Solomon's Little Key, and the Goethe section of it records in detail the marks, abilities, and summoning rituals of the 72 demons. But this is not a bloody spell in a horror movie, but an extremely detailed operating manual: when to summon, in which direction to arrange the altar, which metal ring to use, how to wear the amulet engraved with a pentagram. Even the tone and posture must be strictly followed. Don't you think it's strange? A medieval text is so demanding on order, because its real secret is not to summon demons, but how to control chaos. What it teaches you is never to break the rules, but to master the rules. When you read it, it seems that you are not studying magic, but facing the desires and fears deep in your heart. The 72 demons are not creatures of a certain hell. They are part of you. Anger, greed, confusion, obsession. And you are the one who needs to pick up the key. This key does not lead to hell. It leads to the inside. It is the chaos you have never named. It is the voices you have never faced. It is the self you have always ignored. When you stare at the mark of this book, it seems that you can hear some ancient whispers ringing in your ears. It says, "Are you ready? I hope you will not open it to gain power, but to find your true sovereignty." Do you dare to open its first page?